Welcome to this videocast. Today, the topic that we are talking about is what will be the future be like in 20 years? We are presenting some topics and due to predictions about some years, maybe in 20 years, maybe in 10 years, maybe the next years, but we talking about some relevant topics that we as a human, as a part of the world, are interested. So let's begin. But after that, I'm going to introduce the members of this team, of this group. We are the group 25, and we are part of the course 22, and our tutor is Jairo Gutierres. I'm going to introduce the members that are part of this videocast, and we have Rafael José Anillo Morales, Elizabeth Blanco Caraballo, Loendis Camargo, and also me, Mayerlin Padilla. And one of us where we'll be talking about some topics, as you will see. So the first, I'm gonna show you the steps and the following agenda for the topics that we were talking about. Predictions about education and jobs. Second, predictions about technology and transportation. And third, predictions about technology and politics. And finally, the last topic, and predictions about lifestyle and free time. And now in the first, we are talking about education and jobs. Go ahead, Ellie.
Hello, God bless you all. Prediction about education and jobs. According to experts, in the prediction for the next 20 years, the education will be customized and more expensive. Shortly, English will become as the global language. Also, the content will be more customized and exigent will grow. In the next 20 years, also the teachers and students will use social network and other platforms for will improve the education. According to experts in the education, the tutorial will be online. In the next 20 years, the schedule in the world will be flexible. According to scientific advance, in the next 20 years, the co-worker become will hologram. The scientists say within 20 years will be machine more intelligent and varied. In the next 20 years, also will jobs more flexible and independent. Finally, according to expert, shortly will be money digital. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ellie. It will be a huge change for education and jobs in the next future. And now, we're talking about technology and transportation. These predictions was based on the technology page called Zebra, and this is the predictions for the next years. And first, the work will be taken by artificial intelligence. When we're talking about this, we are not talking about machines that make food or make cakes. We are talking about robots that will taking away our jobs. Second, cybersecurity will be more an elemental fact. Actually, the cyber privacy is not as important as they will be. They may be, but in the future, that this will be an elemental fact. When we'll be surfing in the web, I hope we will be safer. And the third, flying cars will exist in the next year. It will be not cheap. I think it will be expensive, but in the next year, we'll see flying cars. And fourth, metaverse is going to be more relevant. I don't think that all the people know what metaverse is, but in the future, in the next years, and now, actually now we are seeing some steps about metaverse, and in the future it will be more relevant. Fifth, transportation technology will be make travel quicker and more efficient. The buses, the trains, and even the airplanes will be more quicker. Six, 3D printers, human organs will be used. Yes, will be used and for helping the hospital and helping the technological medicine. And seventh, VR screens will be have 8K resolution. The VR screen, as you see in my screen, are these things that we put in our hands, and when we put in our hands, we'll see different virtual reality as we see in our real reality. Nine, self-driving will be more common. We know that the self-driving is used in the airplanes and even in some cars, but in the future, this will be a common things that we will be get used to it. And 10th, driving cars and bikes and scooters and even walking will stay active. People think that when we will be in the future, we not even use the bike or even walking or even skaters, but these predictions show us that bike and even walking will be stay active. And this, I think this thing will be the environment growth and will be increased in us as human and a way in healthier to live. Now, according to the schedule, now we're going to do some predictions about a different topic, economy and politics. Go ahead, Rafa.
Hello, classmates, Tutor, and UNAD community. My name is Rafael. I will talk about economic and political predictions. According to the WEF forecast in article written by Nariman Beravich, economist. The USA, however, in Latin America, and growth is forecast to slow to 2.5% in 2022 and 1.9% in 2023. Consumer inflation will continue to be under, and Japan will grow the less as 1%. Forecasts suggest that by the year 2050, and 7 of 10 people will have care and home in a largest city. Cities will waste fewer and free resource per capita. The Generation Z will work online. And when I saw the Generation Z, and the Generation Z is the connectivity, environment danger, and will tend decrease. The corruption become much more difficult. Thank you.
Okay, Rafa. Thank you. This is an interesting topic, and I also hope that corrections will be more difficult. And one topic that you were talking about is that the salary of Colombians will be better in 2033, and I hope so. And finally, the next topic is an interesting topic about lifestyle and free time. Go ahead.
Hello, classmates. I'm Loendis Camargo. And this opportunity, I talk about predictions, lifestyle, and free time. The first prediction, people will have digitized free time. According to Manuel Cuenca, free time will be digital and will be different from real time. You will be able to enjoy things day and night and share them on the web. Everything will be live as if it were present. Second, the world will be autonomous and intelligent. Francis Pisano assures that in 20 years the internet will be part of our lives and our landscape. Thanks to technology, with us autonomous car, clothing smart, houses intelligent, among others inventions. Three, the woman will be the breadwinner of the family. Jean-Claude Kaufman affirmed that in the future, talking about the family as a homogeneous nucleus will be more difficult, and the strongest link will be the woman and child relationship. For which reason, the woman will be the breadwinner of the home, and society will be more matriarchal. 4. The work schedules will be more flexible. Larry Page believes that in the future, thanks, thanks to the inventions or technology and scientific advances, companies will include robots and other technologies in their companies will make their work easier. 5. Classroom will be technological and digital books. Andreas Fleders believes that in the future, the classrooms will be technological and the books will be digital. 6. Cities will dry out the automobile. Antonio Pound believes that in the future, people will use by high capacity transport systems. 7. People will go on virtual vacation. For the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, in short time, people will have vacation in wonderful places and with and without and without spend money or travel. 8. People will pay without coins or bill. Tim Cook believes that in the future, mobile payments will be the only payment model, and this will make bills and coins disappear. 9. Humans will colonize Mars. Max Langridge assures that in the future, humans will colonize Mars and other planets, thanks to advanced technologies. And finally, humanity will eat meat produced in laboratories. According Max Language, the University of Tokyo have managed to create meat similar uh, similar are muscle real in their labs. Therefore, in in a short time will be consumed meat produced in the laboratories. Is everything. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Loendis. This this was an interesting topic and interesting predictions. And I think actually I know about the producers meat, and actually it happening right now, and also the technological classrooms for the people, for the students, not obviously in Colombia, but in other countries, in other futurist countries like Korea, like Japan, even China. I hope it happen in Colombia soon. I hope so. So, and finish this video cast, and we introduce you guys before some relevant topics that maybe happen in 20 years, maybe happen in the next years, or maybe never happen, because it's it's what we're talking about. It's predictions, and we don't know what the future brings. We don't know what happened, not even tomorrow, but it's predictions. And some predictions happening now, and some predictions may take a little bit longer, but it's an interesting topic that we were talking about, and we hope that there will be a great change, and for us as a part of the world. And well, that's the predictions that we were talking about. And I don't know, guys, if you have anything to say, anything relevant that you thought when we were introduced our topics. If you have anything to say, you can say it.
Major placement. I think I think it's very important to know about the future, and thanks with the presentation or the predictions, we could to know about the technology, science, uh, transportation, education, lifestyle, and free time about the future. And everything is important in our lives, in our daily lives. I really enjoy this activity because it's important in our education and growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Loendis. I agree. I totally agree with you. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys, if you have anything else to say about the video cast, about the topic of the video cast.
Rafael, Eli, what do you think, Eli, Rafa? What do you think about the predictions in the future?
I think I think that all the predictions are very important for our future or the generation future.
Okay, that's right, Eddie. That's correct. So um, we end this video cast. I hope the themes that we introduce, that we inform, and will be a relevant fact that is important that we know what will happen, that we think will happen in the future. So thank you for your time. Thank you, classmates. And we end this meeting. Bye-bye.
It's my pleasure. Bye bye.
Bye bye.